Start by talking about the professional lines marketplace. In stark contrast to the last year or two, it actually is really soft. How has the softening of that market made an impact in a retailer's need to work with a wholesaler like GenCat?
Common knowledge that 2022, 2023, the market has softened. And what that means as a wholesaler is our retail clients are able to get quotations from the direct markets a lot easier than in the past, okay? Well, we may have been getting submissions last year out of a dire need. They would come to us, they didn't have any quotations at all. Makes it pretty easy for us to write the business. Not necessarily easy to obtain the quotes because the market was difficult as well, but the pricing wouldn't be as competitive necessarily as the prior or the subsequent year, but we'd be able to make the sale there. When the market softens, what happens with our retail brokers is they're able to obtain the quotes directly, and we're seeing a much thinner flow of business coming up to the wholesale channel. The message that we're out there trying to portray in our production efforts is that just because you're able to receive a few quotes doesn't mean that we might not be able to give you a better alternative anyway. So we're not just a market for last resort. We don't just write not admitted and distressed business, although we do. We also write admitted business. If our retail agent has a quote, it's likely going to be from 3, 4, or 5 direct markets. If you tell me the region that the broker's located in, I could probably guess where they got their quotes from. And that's not giving the client a lot of choice. And oftentimes we can give them a better alternative, even though they have a quote directly. So if our broker has quotes in hand and we can procure additional quotes, we can really help them understand what quote is better. And we could also help them to improve the quotes, improve the proposals, negotiate terms and conditions at the right time, which is prior to binding, not after binding when sometimes the insurer's lawyer gets around to looking at the policy, but it might be too late to really change the terms.